Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brooke's error, Hope spots Carter's final betrayal? According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan will have to disclose her romance. Hope should clarify that she wasn't wearing lingerie for John Finnegan, but rather for Carter Walton. Hope's line will most likely be cancelled by Steffi, but there might be other repercussions. Carter recently shared a pleasant time with Brooke Logan. To be honest, Carter and Brooke seem to click more than they did with Hope. Could Brooke, then, have an affair with another of her daughter's men? Let's discuss this idea, as Brooke has been acting in this way for some time. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke Logan's bedroom triumph. According to B&B spoilers, everyone was raving about Brooke's bedroom's success. This applies to Carter as well as everyone else, who raved about the photo shoots. Carter seems genuinely thrilled at the popularity of Brooke's bedroom. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope spots Carter's final betrayal, Brooke makes a mistake? It's obvious that Carter is unable to approach Brooke. But shortly after, Carter told Hope that he had fantasies about her wearing underwear. It appeared to be unexpected. Carter also encouraged Hope to draw inspiration for HFTF from Brooke's bedroom. In essence, Carter wished for Hope for the future to enter the lingerie industry. Carter's advice is being followed by Hope, although she has stated that she will not be modeling any of it. Not for the Globe, anyway. Forrester's distance, B&B spoilers. Regarding Brooke, she has been justifying to Bill Spencer her relationship with Forrester. Why hadn't Ridge and Brooke gotten married yet, Bill wondered. Although Brooke stood up for Ridge, he has since shown signs of emotional detachment. Although Ridge appears to be getting back in touch with Taylor Hayes, Brooke's emotional detachment from Ridge is painfully apparent. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan's covert romance. According to spoilers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope and Carter's covert romance will be revealed. Steffi Forrester Finnegan believes that Carter and Hope are having an affair. Hope hasn't yet made any admissions, though. If Steffi discovers Hope on top of Finn, HFTF may be terminated. Despite the fact that it appears to be the other way around, Steffi seems to believe that Hope is instilling thoughts in Carter's mind. In all honesty, it appears that Carter is following in the footsteps of Justin Barber, Aaron D. Spears, who recently went down that same path with Bill. B&B spoilers, what was Carter Walton's error? For a while now, Brooke has been acting appropriately. But may Steffi and Taylor be correct about the Logans? Would Brooke be able to fall into Carter's arms if Ridge continued to emotionally mistreat her? Brooke and Carter recently discussed Hope. Carter vowed to never turn on Hope. In a soap opera, the assurances typically precede a significant betrayal. Could Hope enter and discover Carter and Brooke in a precarious situation? The love triangle between Brooke, Carter, and Hope, the turning point that could make all the difference? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, the turning point that could end it all? Brooke, Carter, and Hope's love triangle? According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, Hope Logan's potential to emulate her mother has been the subject of much discussion in recent months. Although Hope never aspired to be like Brooke Logan, Steffi Forrester obviously believes she is an exact replica. Given how much emphasis has been placed on Brooke and Hope's similarities, perhaps this could lead to a new plot point. Hope has been the object of Carter Walton's attention, but what if he starts to show interest in another Logan? After all, Carter is currently pursuing her niece after having previously been romantically connected with Katie Logan, Heather Tom. In order to complete the Logan trifecta, Carter might as well target Hope's mother as well. Carter has been standing up for other people lately besides Hope. It's important to remember that fans have heard Carter defend Brooke's numerous contributions to Forrester creations. Additionally, Brooke is growing more grateful for Carter's willingness to defend Hope. If Brooke isn't cautious, that adoration can turn into a crush. Brooke has previously shared a romantic interest with a daughter. Longtime fans of B&B will remember that Hope was conceived as a result of Brooke's sexual relations with Deacon Sharp during his marriage to Bridget Forrester. In some ways, it would seem appropriate if Brooke and Hope began dating at this point. There may be upcoming changes to Brooke's love life, which could bring terrible news. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke and Ridge Forrester's romance is about to go south. A separation between Ridge and Brooke might be imminent, particularly if B&B plans to reunite him with Taylor Hayes. Even though Brooke and Ridge are destined to be together, we all know that other romantic interests might get in the way. Ridge and Brooke might try things with other people before getting back together, even if they are still endgame. In any event, if Brooke separates from Ridge for a while, there's a chance she'll find love with someone else. What if Brooke hooks up with Carter or falls in love with him? Can you picture Hope's response to such a turnabout? Maybe that's why the program ought to do it. A Brooke, Carter, and Hope love triangle might provide a great deal of drama, so we'll give you more predictions about the likelihood of it happening in the future. Stay tuned for more Logan mayhem, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Carter and Hope's major step, going to Jabot for a world deal? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, will Carter and Hope make a significant move and travel to Jabot for a global deal? A recap of The Bold and the Beautiful. Thursday, October 31st, Ridge blindsided its presentation for the luxury brand. Hope fired, Carter and Deacon Bond will not be accepted. Carter said he had contacted Jabot over a fragrance agreement. Could Carter bring Hope Logan to Genoa City to negotiate a deal on their own when his pitch is turned down? Let's discuss the options after you finish reading. Witten's luxury pitch, a recap of The Bold and the Beautiful. According to B&B spoilers, Carter made the decision to present a compelling proposal to the Forrester Creations team. Carter spoke out in favor of Hope just prior to the luxury pitch. Carter desired that the business invest its money and resources in HFTF. In addition, Carter asked Electra and Ivy Forrester to talk to Steffi about reviving the jewelry line. Carter then gave a powerful case for the idea of a luxury brand. Carter's pitch was heard by Steffi, Ridge Forrester, and Eric Forrester. The answer is no, but they did take it seriously. Unfortunately, that might not sit well with Carter. Hope Logan's romance is revealed in B&B spoilers. In the meantime, Carter and Hope are developing a romantic relationship. Brooke Logan was asked by Carter and Hope to keep it a secret, particularly from Ridge. Brooke concurred, but Hope has since been exposed as having slept on top of John Finnegan. Hope's lingerie was for Carter, not Finn. Hope was on top of Finn as Steffi stepped forward and unlocked the door. Steffi will not believe that, despite the fact that it is a major misunderstanding. Hope may even confess to Steffi that her lingerie act was for Carter. But that might just make matters worse. Recap of The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi Forrester Finnegan's shocking revelation. According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope will undoubtedly lose her job. Carter may also lose his job. It would be easy to picture Hope and Carter taking a major step if they were fired. Carter proposed contacting Jack Abbott at Jabot to negotiate a fragrance arrangement as part of his luxury pitch. Carter volunteered to put his own money into the venture as well. With or without Forrester Creations, it appears that Carter will see this through to completion. YNR crossover in B&B spoilers? Will Hope and Carter move their luxury concept to another location if they are both fired? It's possible that Carter and Hope will choose to start their own company. Hope and Carter may even decide to move to Genoa City. Could Sally Spectra, Summer Newman, and Lauren Fenmore Baldwin also become involved if Carter and Hope go to The Young and the Restless? Is Spencer Publications offering Liam's power couple a new beginning? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, does Liam's power couple's Hope pitch offer Spencer Publications a new beginning? According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi Forrester's choice to fire Hope Logan from Forrester Creations will cause a stir. Naturally, Carter Walton will probably clarify the misconception that is causing all of this. The entire situation involving John Finnegan and the phony desk seduction seems to be set up for Carter to come to Carter's aid. That does not, however, imply that Hope will be able to continue working. Steffi may refuse to let Hope go in any case, or at the very least, she may insist that she find another job outside of Hope for the future. Even once the truth is revealed, Steffi may continue with her plan to get rid of Hope's line because B&B fans are aware that it is failing and has been for some time. Hope and Carter's secret affair is unlikely to be approved by Steffi anyhow. That might really make matters worse, so we need to start considering Hope's future professional path. When Liam Spencer receives updates on this whole scenario, he may come up with some solutions. What happens if Liam persuades Bill Spencer to hire Hope for Spencer Publications? Liam may believe it's his turn to play rescue ranger once more because there is undoubtedly something Hope could accomplish at the company. Perhaps Liam could convince Hope to come take advantage of a new beginning at Spencer Publications by making a power couple pitch. Liam might advise that they work together in multiple ways since he would love nothing more than to be with Hope again. One can easily picture Liam presenting this business proposition and asserting that they could form an invincible team. If Hope takes this chance to change the course of her career, Liam might act as though she can make lemonade out of lemons. Though Hope has been steadfast in turning down Liam's attempts at a reunion thus far, can things begin to change between them? Without question, Hope and Carter's developing relationship is already becoming more complex for both of them. Hope would consider that as this plot develops since it would be easier for her to reconcile with Liam. Liam might make some bold claims regarding their future and assert that Hope's termination might be a positive thing, at least if she works with him at Spencer Publications. The Bold and the Beautiful is gearing up for an explosive Halloween, where the eerie return of Sheila Carter takes center stage, sparking a dangerous game that has Steffi Forrester and Hope Logan caught in the crossfire. As Sheila's haunting presence unsettles everyone, her long-standing feud with the Forrester family reaches new heights, especially when Steffi delivers a fiery ultimatum that threatens to change everything. This Halloween special brings with it the kind of chills and chaos only Sheila Carter can deliver, but this time, the stakes are higher than ever, and the players are more powerful. Steffi's own battle with Hope over the future of Forrester Creations has intensified, and Sheila's ominous interference promises to make things worse. Sheila Carter, an infamous character known for her dark and dangerous past, has haunted the Forrester family for decades, but her return on Halloween has left even the toughest members of the family deeply unsettled. Sheila's villainous presence is no longer just a distant fear, it's a tangible threat that has become all too real for Steffi, who knows that the timing of Sheila's reappearance isn't accidental. Sheila's obsession with Finn, Steffi's husband, and her bitter hatred for the Forrester clan are back in full force. As Steffi fights to protect her family, Sheila sets her sights on exploiting the weaknesses she's discovered within Forrester Creations, a strategy that involves pushing Hope Logan to the brink. Steffi, meanwhile, is determined to protect her family at any cost, and Halloween becomes a fiery showdown in which she stands her ground. It's a night of revelations and secrets, where Steffi confronts her fears head-on, particularly when it comes to her power struggle with Hope. As tensions mount, Steffi's patience with Hope has worn thin. She has reached a point where she believes drastic action is necessary to save the future of Forrester Creations. Steffi's fiery hammer comes down with force on Halloween night, issuing an ultimatum that echoes throughout the company and leaves Hope cornered. She's no longer interested in compromise or understanding. Steffi's focus has sharpened on rooting out what she sees as weakness in Hope's leadership, particularly as Hope's recent missteps have put the company's reputation and legacy at risk. Hope Logan's personal struggles and professional missteps have become a focal point of the Forrester drama, and Halloween's eerie setting only adds to the suspense as she faces Steffi's wrath. Haunted by her own recent choices and fearful of losing her position, Hope's usual confidence has started to crack under the pressure. Halloween night is poised to deliver one of the harshest consequences yet for Hope, as Steffi seems to have lost all sympathy. For Steffi, the stakes are personal. She views the future of Forrester Creations as a legacy that must be protected from any perceived weakness, and she sees Hope as a liability she can no longer tolerate. Steffi's fiery ultimatum is as much a punishment as it is a warning, one that shakes Hope to her core. Caught between her personal aspirations and her struggles within the family business, Hope feels the weight of Steffi's demand bearing down on her, as it's made painfully clear that her position at Forrester Creations may soon be in jeopardy. Adding to the tension is Sheila's strategic manipulation of Hope's vulnerabilities. Sheila knows that Hope's insecurities and recent struggles have made her susceptible to influence, and she uses this knowledge to her advantage. Sheila's presence as a dangerous outsider and a disruptive force brings an extra layer of terror to the Halloween episode, as her schemes reveal Hope's deepest insecurities and greatest weaknesses. Sheila's calculated interference pits Hope against Steffi even further, playing on the rivalry between the two women with a cunning precision that only Sheila can wield. Through her actions, Sheila threatens to destroy the fragile balance within Forrester Creations, intensifying Hope's punishment as she manipulates her into making choices that could be disastrous both personally and professionally. For Ridge Forrester, Halloween's unfolding chaos represents a nightmare in its own right. He is forced to witness the growing division between his daughters Steffi and Hope, both of whom hold the future of Forrester Creations in their hands. While Ridge respects Steffi's fiery determination to uphold the family legacy, he is equally sympathetic to Hope, who has poured her heart and soul into her line. Hope for the future. Ridge's struggle becomes evident as he tries to mediate the conflict, aware that Sheila's shadowy influence could spell disaster if he doesn't intervene quickly. But Ridge's attempts to broker peace may be too little, too late, as the Halloween night confrontation threatens to spiral out of control, leaving him questioning whether the family business he's worked so hard to build can survive the mounting tensions within his own family. Halloween's chilling atmosphere serves as the perfect backdrop for the unfolding drama, creating an ambience of suspense and dread that echoes through Forrester Creations. The spookiness of the holiday mirrors the fear and tension felt by all as they anticipate Sheila's next move, and the dark setting brings a sense of urgency to Steffi's confrontation with Hope. Each moment is infused with suspense, as the characters realize they're not only battling each other but also the specter of Sheila's past horrors. With each word exchanged, it becomes clear that something has shifted in Steffi's resolve. Her fiery hammer comes down with an intensity that leaves no room for doubt about her intentions. Hope is left reeling from the sting of Steffi's ultimatum, and Sheila's haunting presence only amplifies the tension, casting an ominous shadow over the future. By the time Halloween night comes to a close, the lines have been drawn, and the aftermath of Steffi's ultimatum leaves Hope questioning her future with Forrester Creations. While Hope has always been dedicated to her line, her confidence is shaken by Steffi's relentless criticism and Sheila's psychological manipulation. It's a harsh wake-up call for Hope, who realizes that she may need to make a drastic change if she hopes to protect herself and the career she's fought so hard to build. Steffi, however, remains resolute, seeing her ultimatum as a necessary step in securing the future of the family business, even if it means alienating her own family in the process. And for Sheila, Halloween marks a successful step in her plot to destabilize the Forresters, leaving her enemies fractured and vulnerable as she continues to lurk in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. In the days following Halloween, the fallout of Steffi's ultimatum and Sheila's interference ripples through Forrester Creations. The company faces an uncertain future as its leaders are more divided than ever, with Steffi's vision clashing directly with Hope's ideals. Ridge finds himself at a loss, torn between his loyalty to Steffi and his compassion for Hope, while Sheila revels in the chaos she has unleashed. The lingering effects of Halloween's drama leave the characters shaken, with the realization that their decisions moving forward will determine the fate of Forrester Creations. For Steffi, Hope, Ridge, and the rest of the Forrester family, the stakes have never been higher, and the specter of Sheila's influence continues to loom large over every choice they make. In the end, Halloween serves as a turning point, exposing the weaknesses, tensions, and loyalties that define each character. Sheila's sinister plan to disrupt the Forrester family has succeeded in creating division and suspicion, especially between Steffi and Hope, who now find themselves locked in a bitter struggle for control of their professional futures. As Steffi's fiery hammer comes down with finality and Hope faces the threat of losing everything, it becomes clear that the battle for Forrester Creations has only just begun. And with Sheila lurking in the background, her intentions more sinister than ever, the future of the Forrester family and their empire remains dangerously uncertain.